I really do like the idea, not only of just Native American art, but just having art reflect people's lives and their culture. I've done different pieces that suggest what's going on in people's lives, you know. Things that you can't always capture on film and all. Like with the tribe right now, I would love to do a whole series based on different things that I've heard from elders and from my experience with working on another grant that dealt with the histories of the school, of the Haliwa.Saponi Indian School, and the beginnings of that, and how our people got together, and the meetings they had to go through, and what they had to do. I heard many stories about the secret meetings that they had to have, and they had to have lookouts and stuff. And in my mind, I picture this, and I would love to. No one really has photographs of these, you know, and I would love to be able to really study and listen to the tapes and that kind of. My inspiration is to follow those lifestyles and cultures of Indian people and be able to make a visual representation of that. I try to tell a story of someone's life, or of my life, or a time period, even if it's a landscape of something. I've done landscapes of areas. I did a landscape in Maryland. We went out to a site, and we were just painting trees and old buildings and stuff. And it was on an old farm in Harford County, Maryland. And the farmer let us come in there, and he had a very large farm and a lot of cows and past stuff. And we asked him about the farm because they had quite a few old buildings and stuff on there. And we found out the story about how it was an Indian village there, and that it was, they think it might have been Iroquois or another tribe of Indians still living on that land and up near the river. And it wasn't good enough for them to have all of that property. They found this small little remnants of a tribe, and they took over that as well. And so I did one painting based on that small little remnant of a tribe and what it might have looked like deep into the on the property near the river. And Archie Lynch, member of the tribe, has said before, is the biggest problem that our people have is they can't just produce a piece of artwork. They have to do tons of detail. It's just in us to just detail it. Whatever you're doing, whatever form of artwork you do, it's just the need to make it extremely detailed. I don't know if it's something in our blood or what have you. It's just the desire to make it the best you possibly can and to just go a little farther with it all the time. And it's a wonderful thing, but at the same time it's so hard if you're trying to sell it to ever get what it's valued at. And but then it also becomes so hard to part with it because you fall in love with it yourself, and it just becomes part of you, and you just hate to let it go.